Hi guys, and welcome to my PGL Copenhagen Major 2024 Elimination Stage PICKEMS. Today I'm gonna show you which teams I think will go 3-0, 3-1, 3-2 and also 0-3 and try to help you guys get the diamond coin. And after a really good opening stage where I got 6 out of 5 correct, then I'm through to the elimination stage. But when I look at it, the elimination stage looks a lot harder. And if you just don't get these 3-0 picks right, then it's almost like GG. Or you at least have to get at least one of them. So let's get into it. First of all, there's a lot of teams that can go 3-0. First we have Mouse, which you can see up on the left screen. I'll show you every match that's going to be played if everything goes as planned. And also which teams I think will win. And as you can see, first Mouse is playing Static, where Mouse should win. Then Mouse is playing Complexity, where Mouse also should win. And then they're probably facing FaZe, where there's a likely chance they can win. So that's why I consider them. Another team to go 3-0 is of course Spirit, which are really good in BO1s because probably their weak map is their Vertigo. And considering the first 2 games are BO1, they aren't gonna play that, so they're probably just gonna roll it. So 100% I'm gonna have Team Spirit. I think you almost need to have them as number 1. They are almost favorites for the major right now. And I just can't see a world where they doesn't have the highest chance of going 3-0. Then another team that easily could go 3-0 is G2. They have a lot to prove and also have a pretty easy game against 3 at first. But the only problem, the next game, they're probably facing FaZe Clan. And this is probably going to be one of the games that's either going to make it or break it. Because I see both teams easily take this. But let's say that G2 win. If G2 wins, then they're gonna play Spirit next, and I don't really see G2 win over Spirit. So that's why I'm gonna put FaZe Clan, hoping that everything goes to plan. FaZe wins over G2. Then we have Team Spirit versus Vitality, and we have FaZe Clan versus Mouse, where I think certainly one of them must go through. So I think with these 2 as 3-0, almost certain that one of them is gonna go through and you're gonna get a correct pick'em. And if that happens, there's a really high chance that you're gonna get the 5 needed. So for the 3-1 and 3-2, the first of them aren't that hard. G2 100%, Vitality also 100%, Virtus Pro also 100%, and also Mouse considering the really easy path 100%. Then the things teams you have to consider is Na'Vi, Complexity, Heroic and Cloud9, and also Eternal Fire, which is replayed. But for this, I'm gonna pick Na'Vi as the first one of the last 2. They are playing the Mongols first, which I think they're gonna win. And I think in general, they just take it here. Then the last team, which I probably think have the highest chance, is Heroic. The only downside to having Heroic is the first game is against FaZe Clans, which is probably one of the hardest opponents. So that's gonna give them a tough start. But I still think Heroic is playing really good. And out of these teams is the most consistent team that I see. They played really well lately. So I'm gonna pick Heroic as my last team. Then for my 0-3, I have some teams considering. I have maybe a Static, but I still think they will easily could pull through and win over all of these teams right here. So I'm not gonna pick them. We also have Imperial, but they've also been playing really well. We have Pain and we have the Mongols, which I'm considering. But after seeing Mongols go 0-2 and having a really rough start to the opening stage, I'm gonna have to pick them at 0-3. And also, even though Pain played really well in the opening stage, I'm also gonna have to pick Pain as my second 0-3. I just think all of these teams left can really pull through and can win at least one of these 3 games and don't go 0-3. Yeah, this is my pick'ems and it's probably gonna be the most that people are picked. I will just pick number 1 and 2 to go 3-0 and then almost I pick number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and number 8 to go, and then probably the 2 lowest ranked to go 0-3. So as long as there isn't any high upsets, then this is probably gonna go home, but it's still really hard to get. But yeah, that's all. If you follow my pick'ems, then I hope that we both go through and we can go to the playoffs and get that diamond coin together. See ya at the playoffs.